2, 1. Hello, everyone out there, and welcome to the Dead Dog Party after the World Horror Convention 2015. We have a lot of people just starting to show up and run around, so I'm going to have people coming in and out of frame as we get started here. We have our Grand Master, William F. Nolan. He's here. He says hello. He had a busy weekend, but he's suffering from a cold, so we don't want to bother him too much. People are starting to join the party, so we're getting started here. Let me switch over, and we'll take a look at what's going on around the sign here. And I'm going to, there's some more folks just joining. We're getting going. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you, anyone that's watching this, and thank you if you tuned into the Stokers. Also, if you missed the Stoker Awards broadcast, it will be available on YouTube as well. It should be up there now, in fact, and we will have this available on YouTube later if you want to come back and watch. I see some more folks joining. John Skip is back there, Jeff Strand. There's quite a few people getting ready to come around. Grandmaster, do you have anything to say to our audience about the convention?
It was a wonderful weekend. I really had a ball, and had a lot of fun up in the microphone, making everybody laugh. People want to laugh when they go to a convention. They don't want to sit there.
Yeah, if you missed it, Bill really hammed it up. So he
I made him laugh.
he did. He was quite the performer up there, the presenter, as it would be. He got a standing ovation for his Grandmaster Award too, which was a lot of fun. Some other highlights: Steve Tim winning novel. Everyone was so happy about that. So Steve, if you're watching this, congratulations. We're very happy for you. Let me get this going over here. Hold on just a second. I need to check my other computer. Hey, come on over here for a second. Just come on. Oh, yeah, come on over. Come on. Introduce yourself and tell them what you're doing.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Junta.
Yes.
I was actually the guest liaison. I'm carting guests to and from the airport.
There you go. Well,
So
that's a busy job.
I had Jonathan Mayberry in my car
Oh,
for half an
wow.
hour. And
How was that?
captive.
Was that fun?
It was great.
Yes.
He's fantastic. He's got such a warm, gracious personality.
Oh, I agree. He's very nice.
He
Very
is.
nice guy.
He is.
Fun to talk to.
So-
He's very sweet.
Yes.
Thank you for coming over.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So far, I've just been telling the folks that they missed a great award show. If they weren't able to
Yes.
watch it, and it's on YouTube, they should go check it out.
They should.
Bill was very funny.
Yes. And Jeff Strand did a fantastic
Oh,
job
my
as
God.
MC, as always.
He's sitting right over
I know.
there. I'm gonna go grab
You
him
want me
as
to
soon
get
as
him for you?
as soon as he's done eating. I'm gonna go grab him and
That's a
pull him
good
over
plan.
here and get him on
That's
the
a good
camera.
plan.
So it is a good plan.
Because he did a great. There were some really funny jokes.
Oh my God, he was
Really
so
funny
funny.
jokes.
He was so good. So we show you a funny story. They said, he makes it look so easy, but I see him off in the corner and he's making little notes. He looks really nervous, but then he gets up there and he's perfect.
Right, it's like there's nothing. There's no
I know.
nerves or anything.
I know,
I'm just like,
totally
holy
awesome.
crap.
I know,
Yes.
it's totally awesome. Well, come on in. We've got more folks joining. So let's see. So why don't you run on over there? Okay, send some more people over my way if they'll have a chance. Hi, Robin. How are you? Good deal. I'm broadcasting live right now to the internet on YouTube. We are getting folks in here, getting them going. I see. I'll just tell you what I see over there in the corner. I see John Skip talking, and I see there's Jeff Strand, and I see Linda Addison starting to come in. She's coming this way. I'm trying. This is going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we get a lot of folks in here. You missed Weston and Yvonne, Weston Oaks and Yvonne Navarro. They were here earlier, but they had to run to catch their plane, so we weren't quite ready to broadcast yet. Look who's coming in. Come here. I'm gonna grab you. Here's Linda Addison.
Hello.
We gotta get taller for Linda because she's a tall lady. There we go. This is we're doing live from the Dead Dog Party, of course, and she's showing up. I was telling the people that couldn't be at the award show kind of what happened and give little details. What was your favorite part?
Oh, I think one of my favorites was definitely, wow, there's like at least three that stand out in my head. First of all, William Nolan. When is he taking that show on the road? Because he was funny. He was hilarious. And I love Weston's thing for Grandmaster Dallas, Jack Ketchum. That was real sweet. I don't know. There was just so many things, you know, people winning their first Stokers and just blubbering on the stage. Who doesn't love that?
Exactly. Oh,
It's so
I know.
exciting.
People were very excited.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. And I think it was such a warm weekend. I think
Yes.
everyone just,
Yes.
it was such a good time for everyone just to see each other again,
Yes.
get together. And hang
For
out.
me in particular, since I moved from New York to Tucson, it was like a homecoming, just seeing all my buddies that I haven't seen in a while. So I enjoyed it. And this hotel is literally like a spaceship getting ready to take off. Like the art for space.
Well, Bill,
It's gigantic.
It says Bill walked into the hotel and he went up the elevator. He says, I feel like I'm in Logan's Run.
Totally. It's like if you're gonna wake up, you're gonna be in space, Earth is
I
gone,
know.
and hopefully there's enough genetic diversity in this big place to keep us as a race going on.
That's right. Oh yeah, for sure. If I think in this at this convention, if the rest of the world disappeared, we would be.
Yeah, I think we got a good cut
We
here.
got a good
I think we got a good cut here.
Yeah,
And there was some wonderful panels, a lot of really inspiring, invigorating opinions, you know, which is good. I like different opinions. It's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming over here, Linda. Thank you for being on
Pleasure.
here. Let me see who else I
Alright.
can drag over here. Let's see here. Who's over here? Come on over here and introduce yourself on the camera roll. All right, sweetheart.
Hi.
So
Hey,
tell
everyone.
these folks who you are and how and what was your favorite part of it.
My name is Brad Hodson. I'm the HWA admin and was a co-chair for the con.
And you did a kick-ass job.
Thank you. My favorite part of the event just had to be meeting everyone. It's been said over and over while we were here, but it's true. This is such a great community. And to quote Jonathan Mayberry, the jackass quotient is incredibly low compared to other genres. And
True that.
yeah, it's like a family reunion.
Yeah, it totally is. It
Yeah.
really was. I felt this was one of the warmest, welcoming events I think we've been to. I think everyone has said that. They've just said it was so. We had so many new people. If you weren't here and you missed the closing ceremonies, we had so many people. This was their first convention, but their first convention ever. Some people came from Australia, from England, and they were just blown away by the reception that they got and the people that they got to meet. So it's very awesome. Yeah.
And I love that our genre can support that knee-jerk stereotype that people, well, horror, those must be disturbed, demented people. It's like nicest people you'll ever meet.
Exactly. We get it all out in our creative life.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
they were
therapy.
cool in person, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, thank you for coming over.
Oh,
You did
thank
such
you.
a good job. You did such a good job. We had a great time. Everyone's having a great time. Let's see who else can we grab. Go pick someone to get on camera. We had him on. He's been here. Let's see. We're going to see who else we can drag in here and get on the camera. This has been such a cool event. And I have to say, some really awesome programming. I have some of the programming. You get to see some of it later. One of my favorite panels. I think that, we had one about our book, The Dark Fantastic, which was really good. There was another one about Polinos, which was another book edited by Michael Bailey. There was a good panel around that. A lot of good panels on the South and horror. Really good panels on death and funerals. All sorts of really cool stuff. Come on over here. Do you want to say hello to our viewers out in YouTube land?
Yeah. Wow, that's frightening.
I know it's frightening, but it's fine.
What's your name?
My name is Sunshine.
Oh, hi.
And I'm doing the roundtable. So you want to introduce yourself and tell the folks on YouTube who you are and what was your favorite part of the
Oh, wow. My name is Daniel Brom. I'm an author of short stories that appear in Cemetery Nets. And my favorite part of the convention was all these fantastic, awesome people and talented writers. Like you see over here.
I know.
So enjoy your day, everyone. Thanks. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Cheers.
If you can't make it, we understand, and you have to leave home. I hope some of you can join anything we like. Joe, why don't you come say hello to our viewers out here?
Hi, everyone.
Hey, this is Joe McKinney.
Hi.
So, Joe, what was your favorite part?
You know what the panel or the programming this year best I've had.
It
And
was awesome. We have to give props to Anya Martin.
Yeah.
Anya Martin did a kick-ass job of representing the show.
That's right.
It was so good.
my only complaint, I had someone else brought it up too. My only complaint was there's so much of it
Yeah.
that it was impossible to hit. I want to do that one and I want to do that one, but I can't.
Right.
So
Yeah, there just wasn't enough time to get to everything we wanted to do.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I agree, but it was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
really
The mood I think was perfect. There was a great sense of community on this one that I felt it has not. I've experienced other conventions that have had good sense of community, but this one felt special.
I think it felt like that final day in high school where everyone gets along.
Right. Yeah.
It was like that.
That's right. That's right.
To make it funny. Well, Joe, you know what? We'll bring someone to pick on, because I want to bring someone over here and get them on the camera. There we go.
You're in the hot seat. Oh, what is this?
We are live on the air, and we're going to record it on YouTube. So come on, get up here.
I'm over here. I gotta move the chair. Do I stand here or I just, okay. I stand. Okay.
Like that. And you tell us
I will.
introduce yourself. Tell
I'm
them.
Craig DeLuey.
Yes.
I'm Craig DeLuey.
I remember you had a book, right?
Yes.
It was on the nomination, right?
Yes, So for the
That's
Children,
right.
and it was nominated for Spirit Achievement and Health.
That's right. And I read that. It was very good.
Yeah, and congratulations to Steve Resnick, who won the
Absolutely.
category.
And I
Well deserved.
shout out for him, and that was very good. And all of the.
It was one of the classiest acceptance speeches I've ever heard.
That's
Yeah,
absolutely
that
true.
you
And you should check that out on YouTube. Check out the awards, because it's really worth hearing Steve's acceptance speech. Even though he couldn't be here, what he sent was
Yeah, it was very classy.
touching, very
Yeah.
classy. I think it was very well done.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Craig, for coming over.
Thank you. It's been a great convention.
Oh yeah, it has been. Let's see if we can get some other victim on the camera. Let's see, who else can we get on the camera? Yes. Get over.
All right.
Bring your kilt this way.
Hello, America.
Tell the people who you are.
Hi, I'm Dave Fitzgerald, aka Kilpatrick, and we're having a blast at the post party, the shawarma scene moment of the con. It's been a blast. We are really feeling it now.
Oh yeah, it's been awesome. What was your favorite part?
Oh gosh, this honestly was a fantastic con from start to finish. The panels were fantastic. The people were fantastic. The guests were doll babies. It was a blast. Best ever. You really missed it. Don't want to twist the knife, but you really missed it.
Yeah, unless you were here and are now on the way home.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Safe home, everybody.
And happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. We'll see you next time.
Yes. All right, you get to pick the victim. Oh yes.
All right.
Pick the victim. We're playing tag. This is working. Great. Okay, come on over.
Hi.
Come on and get in
Hi.
the scene. Hello.
Hello.
Introduce yourself
Hello,
to the camera.
I'm Patrick Freebold. I'm a Bram Stoker loser this year.
Oh yeah. Well, join the let's go.
I know. I have lots of wonderful company.
Well, there are so many good nominees.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
Yep.
that all the competition in all of the categories was really stiff, very intense.
Yes, absolutely.
It was really good.
Yep.
But I think the camaraderie of the whole con was
Yeah.
just amazing.
You know, the horror community is the nicest, greatest, most delightful community ever. And this is the best con I've ever been to. It's been absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. I agree with you completely. I think it's wonderful. So tell us, we got a little present from you. What was that about?
Oh, so I'm a beekeeper and a big chili head. So I saw a recipe online for some hot chili infused honey. So I infused a gallon of honey with ghost peppers and habaneros, and then I had so much of it I was never going to use it all. And I'm like, what do I do with all this? So I bought a bunch of little honey bears and loaded it up, and I shipped them to Peter Salomon, who lives in Florida, and he drove up. And so Peter was the honey conduit, because I didn't want to fly with it. And so he brought them up and I handed them out. So
That was
that was
awesome.
fun.
That was a good plan. And then I haven't tasted it yet. I'm kind of scared. Does it make me hot? How hot is it?
I'm a terrible judge of those things. I had Dan back there told me, oh, it's It's fine. It wasn't really hot at all. It was, and then 10 minutes later, Chris was like, I tasted that. It was so hot. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have a good judge.
I'll do the toothpick thing.
Yeah.
I'll try that. I'll see. But I'm looking forward to trying some. Oh, yeah, photo. Lisa Morgan, our president, is photo bombing us now. If you want to make it official, introduce yourself and talk to
An official photo bomb.
I have been officially photobombed by Lisa Martin.
There you go. Yeah, that works.
Now it's official.
Now it's official. That's official photo. So this is what was your favorite photo?
Right now when it's over.
Here, let me help you.
Yay! Woo! Toast to that.
Yes.
That's actually, no one's tasted that yet if you want.
Oh. We got just a little bit of wine flowing here. Hope you guys are, if you're, happy Mother's Day to moms again. And if you're out there and raising a glass, we'll toast you.
Cheers.
So any surprises for you that you can talk about?
Good surprises, you mean?
Good surprises. You might want to keep them right out of the announcement about the so why don't you give them a little rundown of what your announcement is?
I'm gonna opposite photobomb away.
Lisa's now officially on.
I'm taking the chair.
Okay.
Our big announcement was that we are going to be holding our own yearly event from now on. We love the idea of creating a weekend that surrounds our awards. It is dedicated to writers, to education of writers, to all the things that we think are important at HWA. It's going to be, well, more importantly, it's in Las Vegas next year. It'll be, it's really fun. We've got the Flamingo, which is in the middle of an incredibly cool area in Vegas. May 7th through 10th, we've got these amazing guests already lined up, and we're working on a ton more. We've got R.L. Stein, Mr. Goosebumps. We've got Dallas, who was here this weekend, Jack Ketchum, Leslie Klinger, author of the new annotated H.P. Lovecraft, Daniel Nod, creator of HBO's Carnival, is going to join us. And Steve Jones is going to be our Toastmaster coming out from Britain. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. And
Sounds fun. So y'all get your membership as soon as you can.
in 2017, I think we're going to be involved in, the Queen Mary and near Hollywood, near Los Angeles, and our guest of honor is George R. Martin.
Ooh, that's going to be big.
That was pretty cool.
That's great. That's great. And it's gonna happen. Well, Lisa, the tradition that we've been having here is that the person leaving the camera gets to tag the next victim. So do you have a victim you want to go tag?
I don't know who you tagged already.
Just go.
There's the victim right there.
Yeah, he hasn't been on camera. Let's get him over here.
All right, tagging Mr. Jason B.
All
Bond.
right, come on. Get on over here. So this is, if you want to pick Jason, step up to the mic. This is Jason B. Brock, my lovely husband.
There I am.
There you are. I believe not too much graphicness for me. Okay. So tell the folks what your favorite part of the weekend was.
I don't know. There was a lot of good things. There was seeing Bill get the Grandmaster was good because the Grandmaster sculpt actually looks a lot like Bill. It's like this hideous skull, and so and Bill always has his mouth open, so it was perfect.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
I think I liked imitating Joe Lansdale. That was fun.
Yeah.
I think that everybody liked my Lansdale.
Yeah, if you missed the award ceremony, Jason accepted for Joe Lansdale, and he imitated Joe, what Joe would say accepting it.
Yeah, pretend I was like,
Yeah, he did that. See, and so you have to watch that on YouTube. So please, go watch the awards on YouTube. You missed a lot of cool stuff. Look, Lisa's still photoing along.
And Lisa's like, you got Bill back there.
Oh, he's been on here.
It was kind of a bummer that Bill was sick for part of it, or most of it. He had a cold that STD gave him. My parents came. That was interesting. I introduced my mom, and my stepfather, to everybody, and my stepfather was in the 34 elevator, so a lot of people were kind of freaked out by that. One of them was John Skip.
It was dual freaking.
Yeah, and
he was coming down there, freaked out by him. It was fun.
It was well, you know, it was well attended, and I heard the panels all were fun for everybody.
Yeah.
And I think that seeing everyone was good.
What was your favorite panel?
Yeah, I only saw mine, so those are the only ones. So showing the films was cool. Everybody liked the movies. We showed the Beaumont documentary and Acromonster Chronicles. That was good. And my favorite panel that I was on, because that's the only one I got to see, was the death panel that we did tonight.
Yeah, I missed that.
Today was interesting.
Tanya.
It was great.
Yeah, I had a lot of authors. I talked about the questions.
Yeah, that panel was good too. So we had a good time.
All right, Mr. Jason, go pick the next victim.
Bill's already been done.
Bill's been done. You get to pick the next victim. Lisa's been done.
James Chambers.
Come on up to the camera, sir. This is our live YouTube viewers. They're seeing the dog party. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you enjoyed at the con?
All right, I'm James Chambers. I enjoyed everything about the con, to be honest. This was a really great convention.
It was awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
terrific. You know, I knew Thursday night when it felt like Friday, the energy was so high.
Exactly. It was lovely. What was your favorite panel?
The panel on death was really cool today. Marina Mason, Stanya Curley, and Jason, and William Milton. That was very interesting. A lot of fascinating stuff.
His butt over here and get him on camera too. He's back over there. All right, so the tradition here is you get to tag the next victim. So just go find someone who hasn't been on yet. Give him in here.
Jonathan.
All right, you'll be up next.
Jonathan, but he needs to get a drink first.
All right. Okay, well, we'll see about that. Let's just do a little pan here. I'm going to lift the camera so you can see all the folks back there. Here's Bill Nolan. Wave to the camera, Bill. You're photobombing. I was doing one of these roundtables a couple of months ago, and I was doing it at my house, and we had a bunch of people on the round table, and Bill comes wandering in and goes, "Are you talking to me?" And everyone says, "Oh, Bill Nolan's photobombing us." And then later Bill goes, "What's a photobomb?" So it was really funny. So let's see here. Well, he's busy.
Should I tag someone else?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run it. Yeah. I have Patrick Farlow.
Okay.
No. So we're getting in full swing here at the party. I need a drink. He's been on, so okay, we are seeing who we got here. We have more people over there. Hold on one moment. I'm gonna have a drink. So it's been a really, really good convention. My only complaint is that it is very warm. They call it Hot Atlanta for a reason, and it's very warm in here. Very, very warm. But it's been really fun and worth it. So let's see who else is running around here. One moment. It's been a blast, a total blast. Hey, you, come here. You are on the spot. Get
candidate.
What am I doing?
Introduce yourself to the camera. And you're going to talk to our live viewers on YouTube. What was your favorite part of the convention?
My favorite part of the convention was when Dan Knopf had a room party, and they had the same performers that we had in Portland. I'm trying to remember the name of them. It was like a small circus troupe, kind of a morbid circus troupe, sword swallowing and bed of nails.
Awesome.
Then we had an impromptu poetry slam.
That's awesome.
And drank a lot of absinthe.
Yeah.
Not me though. They drank a lot of absinthe.
I had some absinthe too. I had too many absinthe last night. Someone said, well, absinthe makes the heart go fine. And I was like, well, it's kind of making my heart jump out of my chest because I didn't drink enough water. So
That's the way I feel today, yes.
But please introduce yourself.
Oh.
What's your name and what do you do?
My name is, I go by Mikey. My name is Michael T. Hite Jr. In context of this convention, I write horror and dark fantasy.
Excellent. Very well. Very good.
Usually short stories. I'm working on a novel, but I've been working on a novel most of my life. And maybe someday I'll finish it.
We've all been working on it. Some of us get them done.
Yeah.
Some of us, like my husband, hasn't gotten his done yet. Okay, so what's in there? So, did you go to the next one?
No, I did not go to the but I used to be the Stoker chairman, and so I got enough of the whole Stoker thing back when I was the chairman. And
I got you. You know, you had a fun time. What else was finished? What any panels that you liked?
Oh yeah, I went to a lot of them. One of my favorites was I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was basically a panel on diversity in writing.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was a lot about, and it's important to me because in the novel on this 5,000 years in the future, races is all mixed, so there's just shades of gray.
I got it.
And so I wanted, and
Frank Bear does that too. It's very interesting.
I want to explore what that does to culture. I mean, I know what difference does to culture now. I want to see what it does to culture then.
Very good, very good. Well, I'm going to find another microphone.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Terrified that you did this to me.
Of course, that's the point. that's the price you pay if you're coming to the party.
All right.
Okay, so what I
I can escape now?
You can escape. I would like you to go there and tag someone who hasn't been on camera yet. I happen to know that Aaron does not.
Aaron it is.
All right, very good.
Here comes our next victim. I'm having some wine. And here's a toast to the winners and to the nominees and to everyone who made the convention a success this weekend. All the volunteers, all the staff members, the chair. It was awesome. We had a great time. And as you can see, we don't want to leave. We always stay here and keep partying.
Aaron, Miss Aaron Kemper, come up here and have a seat. So, Aaron actually is a volunteer and has helped me a lot with setting up these roundtables, and I would like to thank you for that officially. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're working on, Aaron?
Right now, I'm finishing up the short stories, and then when that's done, I'm going to dive straight into my first book.
Awesome. So what did you like the most about the convention?
I like seeing friends. I think it's absolutely the best thing.
Exactly. Yeah. It's been such a warm and inviting convention, and everyone's just been so lovey-dovey, and it's been some rifts were healed a little bit. We had a lot of people just reconnecting, people that were acquaintances, I think became close friends, and it's just been a lot of fun. I think it's just been really nice, really, really cool. I couldn't say more. And what was your favorite part about the banquet last night, about the awards?
Oh, just it's absolutely hilarious.
It's so hilarious.
And seeing Bill get the Grandmaster Award.
That was pretty cool too. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was awesome. So make sure you watch the award show on YouTube if you haven't seen it.
And I missed it. And I also got to be the bouncer. Chris Mars and I were the Canadian bouncers.
They were the bouncers. The Canadians
have
are taking over.
We weren't letting you in. That's not true. Everyone who showed up got in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to see.
I didn't say that.
No, but it was a fun evening. It really was a fun evening. So much good stuff. So many good programming. Yeah, you guys did a great job. All the volunteers, you guys did great. I'm just so happy. Now, I'm going to send you on a mission. Okay. And the mission is there's a table over there that is staying away from us.
And we need you to go and grab at least one or two of them and put them on the camera. Okay, you have any tributes? I don't know. Just pick one. I'll pick one. Great. Thank you, Erin. Love you too. All right. While Erin goes on her mission, I'm gonna make a toast to all the volunteers. You guys did a great job this weekend. I know it was a rough time. And thank you to the hotel. Oh, my kid's photobomb by Mandy Slater. She hates having her picture taken, but she didn't know she stepped into it. So Erin's off there. She's getting someone. Let's see. John, we're gonna get him. I mean, come on. He's looking for more victims. We like to. Oh, look here. You have not been on.
Hey.
Introduce yourself to our lovely YouTube viewers.
Hello, lovely YouTube viewers. I'm Fraser Lee from England.
Yes.
World Horrorcon 2015, the best time. How are you all doing?
Yep, they're having a good time. So what was your favorite part?
Oh, I've got a long list of favorite parts, but you know, I have to be selfish and say presenting the world premiere of my new short film was a total blast. Yeah, and it went down really well. And I was worried the film wasn't going to be finished in time. I picked up the discs from Pinewood Studios the day before I was flying, so it was down to the wire. But the film went down a storm. I've done some amazing panels while I've been here. Really interesting panel on games narrative design. That side of horror writing is something I'm really interested in. You can only get to meet people who are embedded in that industry by coming to something like this. You know, yeah.
Did you say you didn't want to go home?
No, well, you know, I miss my wife and kids. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm going to be locked out of my house when I get home.
Mother's Day that you have. Say Happy Mother's Day since you're here.
Happy Mother's Day. Not just to the mother of my children, but to mothers worldwide, without whom none of us would be here.
So true. It's such a good point. All right.
Thank you.
All right, who's up next? Next, Jonathan. Fresh meat.
We're bringing in some fresh meat.
Right.
Introduce yourself to our lovely YouTube viewers.
Hey everyone, Jonathan Lees here. Fresh meat, they just called me that. On the streets in New York, that would have been an entirely different thing. And I probably experienced that, but what are we doing here?
We're talking about our favorite parts of the convention. What did you like?
Oh, this is first time, so I just couldn't believe how intimate it was. At first it was a little daunting, because really everyone had a very tight-knit community. It wasn't cliquish, it was just that I knew everyone had a history together. So I didn't overly try to break into that. I just started talking to people, and I couldn't tell you how easy it was to approach everyone. I think seeing them at the panels and just seeing them throughout the weekend, it's just a really comfortable experience, honest to God. Yeah.
But this is a community where we're weird. So
Yeah.
we already make the assumption that it's so cool. You know, it's not going to be like some surprise or something.
Well, after years of dealing with horror filmmakers, I like the fact that horror writers are even weirder. Way weirder.
Come up with that shit.
Yeah. A lot of filmmakers do too. It's just that they're on a different level of excitability and connection with people. They're very fast talkers. These people, you don't know if they're gonna stab you while you sleep. It's good. Everyone's great here, though. I love it.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. You want me to grab that one?
Grab the next victim. Bring him over here. He's going to get someone else over here. We're going to have fun. This is really a rocking party. It is very busy here. There's so many people. Really just awesome. Okay, you got it. Okay. We have some. Who's next? Here you are. Sana, we have another person. Look at here. So make sure that you introduce yourself to our lovely viewers.
I'm going to take my glasses off.
Okay, very good.
So I'm Robert Payne-Cabine.
Yes.
I was a nominee in the poetry collection category for my my collection of poems. Earworms.
Earworms.
Selected.
It was a very good one. Very good. Very good. Yeah, a lot of competition.
Yeah, a lot of competition. So I'm not going home with a little brown house, but I'm going home with a lot of fun memories and new friendships.
Yes, it was so much fun. What was your favorite part of the convention?
Well, my favorite part of the convention was I have so many Facebook friends that are HWA people that are just like on the computer. So my goal was to make meet friends, not cyber friends. So like you were a cyber friend, now you're a meet friend. Now a meet friend. So I made, a lot of meet friends. That's right, we're all real, not imaginary. So, thank you.
So we are broadcasting live and we're on YouTube. So say hello to our YouTube viewers and introduce yourself. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Adam Caesar. And I'm here. I'm a writer. I'm a writer. I've got three novels with Sam Hayes, and I have a book coming out with Random House Hydra. It's called Mercy House. That's in 1 month. So please buy it, please.
What was your favorite part of the convention?
Meeting all my friends, meeting people I've talked with, and then at prior conventions, and then meeting new people, which is a lot of fun. It's been like the panels and the readings were great, and I didn't get to enough of them because I kept meeting people in the hallways and wanted to talk and wanted to say, how are you? What's going on?
There's so much to do. It's such a good programming. Did you get your award ceremony?
I did, yes, I did.
What was your favorite part of that?
He's hysterical and he's a great guy.
All right, well, take care of him. I'm going to send you on a mission.
Okay, I'll
Yes,
get him.
please.
All right.
I'm Bob Eggleton, and I do a lot of artwork, and I've done a lot of fantasy science fiction paintings. And,
He was our artist guest of honor. And he didn't know. There you go. Fill him in.
The internet.
Woo, the internet. What was your favorite part of the weekend?
My favorite part, various. I think very nice. I think it was great, and I really did a great job.
Oh, I know what that is.
I know what that is too.
That's me. I know what that is.
Absolutely. I have to say it out loud.
I know what it is. Anyway.
We were visited by the Green Fairy. A lot of us were visited by the Green Fairy.
What's that?
A lot of us were visited by the Green Fairy.
Yes, I can imagine. Yeah. I've heard much about the Green Fairy. To stay away from the Green Fairy. Thank you very much.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of that?
I don't know. I just think they were handled really well. Everybody was very gracious. I enjoyed a lot of the people that got them. I thought they were really, very gracious. There's something very laid back about the horror crowd that is not so laid back about certain other crowds, if you know what I'm saying.
Totally know what you're saying. When we talk about puppies,
no, we would not. No. Yeah, and no, it's really great to see, and I like seeing horror. I've always been. What got me into this business was sponsors, ostensibly, and when you look at that kind of thing, I like comic book sponsors, comic books, eerie, creepy, things like that. And that's what really got me into this. And it's all imagination, science fiction, fantasy, horror. It's all part of the same wellspring of imagination. If you look at it in a very long, objective view, you see that it's all really something different that people are imagination expressed in different ways. And I think that's really, really important. And that's why I like all of it for varying reasons. I know people say, "Oh, I like science fiction." What do you like the horror stuff for? Well, I like science fiction too.
Of course. Why get to pick one? You can enjoy them all or mix them together. They're fun together.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's awesome. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sonny.
No.
All right, I get that.
He did better. Everyone tells me that their favorite part of the award ceremony is your host. Isn't that awesome? So Mr. Jeff's fan is awesome. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was as soon as the award ceremony was over.
Because you were on there.
I'm sick to my stomach, nervous until it starts. And then once the first joke works, that's fine.
But you do such a good job. You make it look so effortless.
It looks effortless, but it's actually panic and intestinal distress.
So what did you do immediately afterwards?
I immediately went up to a really hot, crowded room party.
I was at the
and then
it was very warm. It's very warm in here, but it was
get in comfortable clothes,
exactly.
jeans and t-shirt, and then enjoy it.
Right. What was your favorite part about the rest of the group?
Actually attend it because you don't necessarily go to World War to see movies.
Right. Yeah. So the movies are good. They ran movies all day. Sometimes at 9 in the morning that was going to see a movie, but we did get a couple people here and there, so it worked out. What was surprising for you? Anything surprised you that happened over the weekend?
Not that much. I've been World War regular for about 10 years now, so at this point, I've seen most of them. I was up at a party that would have been surprising had I stayed longer. It was a clown party, but I think I left right before the insanity started there, so I missed all the really shocking.
That's a bummer. But your imagination might be better than what actually happened.
Yeah, so I'm not covered in glitter like everyone else.
The red glitter. Don't take the red glitter. Okay, so, well, Jeff, you're off the hook. You can now relax and go choose the next victim.
I will.
Maybe you can go get Skip for me. That'd be a good one. So while Jeff is retrieving the next victim, what else do we have? Oh, look at all the people out there. Much fun happening. Everything is going so well. No one's giving me the thumbs up, so that means we're doing good here. We've got just a few more minutes, and I'm going to see who's left. And we're going to see what's happening. So we need to get someone else. I'm going to have to send someone out. Hey, Jason. Anybody? What's going on here? Hold on one moment. Oh yeah, it's all fine. All good. So look here. Who is? Oh, he's picked you. Come on, Lynn. All right.
Sorry.
So why don't you introduce yourself to our lovely YouTube viewers?
My name is Linda Hansen, and I'm a filmmaker. I'm the writer and director of a short horror comedy called Chop.
Yay! Yeah, I'm going to ask everyone this, but I want to hear from you too. What was your favorite part of the film?
I think all the little conversations with people that you see in passing, and you get the opportunity to actually like talk at length with them, and you're like, oh my goodness, it's like we have so much in common, and you do this over and over throughout the convention.
Very cool. It's been so much fun. I mean, I think everyone has said that this is probably one of the warmest, most friendly conventions they've been to. Such a good team of community, all of that. What was your favorite part about the awards ceremony? Other than Jeff. Everyone says Jeff.
I think Weston Oaks introducing Jack Ketchum's Lifetime Achievement Award. I think it was the absolute perfect combination of like detail and emotion and just an entertainment. But that's Weston.
It was good. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it on YouTube. It's on the Horror Writers channel. Go check it out. You can see Weston cheesy do his thing. Sorry, Weston. Yeah, we'll keep going here. I got some other folks. Let's see. Who else can we get over here? Why don't you pick a victim? Find someone that hasn't been on yet and tell them, come on.
I will. There you go.
Sounds good. Anything? Have you been on? Yes, they're all in YouTube land. So introduce yourself and tell folks what you do.
My name is Eddie Edo, and I'm an artist. I live at the University of California.
No, right here. There you go. Just look at the screen.
Okay.
You're all good.
My name is Eddie Edo, and I'm an artist, and I work primarily in colored pencils, Durant and Prismacolor, and manga markers, and I do very, very highly intricate work, highly detailed work. And so far, I've been focusing on the works of Robert W. Chambers, and I've been doing pieces based in the culture of voodoo, the spiritual belief of voodoo, and some Lovecraftian stuff. And I'm going to expand more into other areas.
Your art is very detailed. It's a combination of patterns, almost geometric patterns, but more organic patterns. And I think it's beautiful. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
It's very nice. So I saw some more victims walking. So you get to pick a victim. Why don't you go get one of the ladies that just joined us that have been Christina and Chris over there. Why don't you go grab one of them?
Bye-bye, everybody.
So we're still partying, still going. We might go a little long today. We'll see what happens. Come on up. Come on and have a seat. So introduce yourself to the camera here, our lovely YouTube viewers. Let them know who you are.
I'm Cecile Grimsby, and I'm married to Robert Grimsby. Yes. And I had a fabulous time, and I'm definitely coming back next year.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
It's hard to say because right there. Okay. But don't worry about it. Okay. So I really did love reading one of his poems at the absinthe party. And I'm looking forward to having more gatherings back in LA where everybody shares music, poetry, and just their creativity. You know, I'm totally hooked.
Oh, yeah. Such a warm community. I really like it. Chris, where are you going? Get back over here. She's trying to escape, but she's going to be our next victim. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, get in here. You don't have to stay that long. See, they're trying to get away from me. They're trying to get away.
I am, because I don't like
You're beautiful, honey. Come on. Us redheads gotta stick together. All right.
We do.
So introduce yourself to our lovely YouTube viewers.
Hi, I'm Chris Mars, and my story in the Dark Fantastique is pen and paper student. Oh God, I'm not even remember the name right now. See, I don't like doing this.
It's okay. It's the dead dog party. And so it doesn't matter.
I'm really tired.
We are very tired. That's all my So Chris Mars is a writer, up-and-coming writer. How many stories have you published now?
We got one in the Library of the Dead, and the Dark Fantastique. I was in a Girl Discovery issue.
Excellent.
The Haunted Mansion project year 2, and then I have a novella out with
Awesome. You're doing well. You're doing well.
I surprisingly well, I'm sure.
So, what is your favorite part of the
being the bouncer with Aaron at the Stoker Awards.
Yes.
The Canadian please, the
Canadian bouncers.
I'm watching Friends win awards.
That's great. What are the panels that you really like?
The beta readers panel. That one.
That's cool. I heard some good things about that one. I didn't think it. I heard that there were some really good tips about that.
There were, and it was different. I haven't done a panel like that before.
Very interesting. So, Chris, I'm going to ask you to go find our next victim. And I know, for example, that Rena hasn't been, and neither has Damien. So, if you want to go,
I'm going to go get Rena.
All right,
thank you.
All right, so well, we're off. Well, Chris is off grabbing someone else. We may get someone else on camera here. Let's see. We're getting close to time, but we might go a little over. This is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And again, Horror Writers Association, World Horror Convention. It's been a blast. Next year, there'll be 2 events. Las Vegas for the Miss Rena. No, she sits up here. Come on, honey. Have a seat on the hot seat. Look at Miss Lovely Rena Mason. So, introduce yourself for our lovely YouTube viewers.
My name is Rena Mason.
And
I wrote The Evolutionist, Eastern Girl.
And Rena, what'd you win last night?
I won the Silver Hammer Award.
Yes, she did.
Volunteer of the Year.
Awesome. Very cool. Congratulations. What else?
And I won this, I tied with the Usman. Getting to see all of my friends that I haven't seen.
It's been a fun time, so we've really had a good time. Really had a good time. Were there any panels that you really liked?
There were a lot of good panels that I really liked, and some of them that I had to miss because of other panels.
That was really good programming. We really had some good programming this year. It was a lot of fun, and everyone did a great job. So much camaraderie, so much interesting stuff. If you missed it, again, go check out the Horror Writers Association YouTube channel. You can see the Stoker Awards replayed there. So make sure you look at that and check the website for details on the next event. And we're almost out of time, so thank you for our last guest. And I'm going to hold up. All right, everyone. Everyone say goodbye to our lovely YouTube viewers. Bye-bye.